Hi guys, Wayne Mardle here. Just for a few minutes I'm going to talk to you about flight stems and darts. Now first off, it's all personal. There is no right dart to throw. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't recommend you throw a 47-gram bomb. That's just, you're blocking all the bed. When you hit one, you've got to switch. Stems wise, I wouldn't recommend using Luke Humphrey's stems that are, I think they're about 9 feet, I'm not sure. Anyway, there's extremes, and also the real small flights like Phil Taylor uses. I know Phil Taylor uses them. I know he's a magician with a dart in his hand, but they're not for everyone. So you have to find what's right for you, and it really is trial and error. And it's all about your eye. It's all about what you want to see. I like my darts going in, sorry, bear with me, Wayne Mardle darts, yes. Sexy, aren't they? I like my darts sitting like that, at about, what's that, 30 odd degrees. I like them sitting like that. When they go in like that, I find that it can obscure, doesn't really give me a marker, and I don't like it. So I use standard shape flights with a nylon stem that I believe is of kind of medium to long length. Now, if I use a smaller stem, my darts, or shorter should I say, my darts seem to go in just slightly quicker. And if I use a smaller flight, they go in even quicker still. With flights, it's all about surface area. And just to show you that this is a picture from Google. You can find it quite simply. Just put in different shaped dart flights. There's the standard right there. And as you can see, the old big wing up there covers a lot more surface area. Now, whilst that's just a guide, it kind of tells a story as well. The more surface area, the slower the dart will go. That is absolute fact. I don't know aerodynamics to the point of making a speech about it at Oxford or whatever kind of university, but I do know that just through trial and error for me, that standard shape works for me. When I start to use a smaller flight, I wouldn't go bigger because I need to propel the dart. And if I don't propel the dart properly, if I don't propel the dart properly as in follow through like that, then I become lazy and start to lob the dart. So I want a flight that is helping me throw the dart. The way it looks in the board is absolute paramount for me. I need to make sure that it's sitting well. If it's sitting how I like it, then I'm happy. Of course you're going to get some that just don't stand up like others. That's going to happen. That's all down to the release. We're not robots. But I have props here, look. Right, this is one of my standard flights. Now, if I was to just do that, now that would now travel through the air quicker than the previous flight. Because of the surface area, it's smaller. And it won't necessarily go in at the same angle quicker. It could go in at a totally different angle as well. And like I said, the angle of entry, it's all personal. It's all what you want to see. If my darts went in like Phil Taylor's, I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't like that at all. And even more so, if I was to do that, not only would they go in quicker, but they would also go in at a different angle, I can assure you. Now, the way we grip the dart as well is going to tell a story here. So you may throw with these flights and the darts go in at a certain angle. I may throw these flights and my darts go in at a completely different angle. It's there's so many kind of variables here. And even smaller still, that, without doubt, would be a mess. The darts would go in all over the place. Do not throw something as small as that, and unless you're a 16-time world champion. I hope that helps a little bit. With the stems, you really don't want to go too long. Too short, look, it's personal. Too short's absolutely fine. Too long's fine if it's for you. But if you're just starting off, don't go one way or the other. Start off in the middle. Start with, say, a 22-gram dart, a standard flight, and a medium length nylon stem. Aluminium, because they're taking up less surface area, they go through the air slightly quicker. I've used them before. They work for me. But nylon work best. Look, I hope that helps. If you have any more questions for me, Wayne 501 Mardle on Twitter. Thanks, guys.